Let me, can you get him, please? No. Shadow, move. Sit. Come here, boy. Come here, boy. Come here, boy. Hey, come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Let's go. Up. Good boy. Good boy.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League takes us to the City of Angels, Los Angeles, California. The City of Angels showing it can be loud and raucous. This was the scene a moment ago as the home squad emerged from the tunnel. They're ready for football and ready to watch their Rams do battle with Carson Wentz and the Philadelphia Eagles.
Good boy.
Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And we are underway here in Los Angeles. This is taken about 7 yards deep.
Yikes.
And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line. Here's the first carry now for Todd Gurley. And he'll take this one up over the 20 to the 21-yard line. 5 yards on the game's first play, second down. Now on second down, this is Gurley. And a short gain there as he'll get it up only to about the 24.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
They'll try and pick up the first with Gurley. I don't think Gurley got there. Looks like the defense held him back. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1. Well, so much for picking it up on the ground on 3rd down. 3rd play of the drive, and this defense showing strong early.
I wonder how much of that was scouting. I wonder how much of that was a gut feeling like, okay, let's just go ahead and sell out here and get after them, thinking they're going to run the football and stuff them early, because they've now set the tone. They've set a precedent right here. If you're going to try and run the ball against us, it could be hard going throughout this game.
That's a gain of 13, 1st down Rams. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Connection made here. Goff to Higbee. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Partner, it's a lot of fun watching the NFL now, isn't it? Because when the big fella runs routes, it used to be when we were kids, he'd run about 3 different routes, and that was it. Now he can run anything and catch the balls we just saw there.
And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down. On 1st and 10, Goff gets this into the hands of the tight end, Higbee. And he is across midfield from 149 to the other 49, a gain of just 2.
And, partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal. Because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
Now Goff gets this into the hands of Brandon Cooks. I don't think it's a surprise they're throwing the football early. We expected that. They told us they were going to come out firing, but 4 for 4 on the opening drive. They like that.
They don't just like it. They love it, because now everyone gets locked in. Your confidence jumps up. Everyone's easy about what they're doing out there. And by the way, they're looking at the sideline thinking to themselves and expressing, let's keep throwing it. We're doing pretty well.
Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3. To the air again. Goff. And the open receiver, it's Robert Woods. And he has another 1st down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 20-yard line.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Goff. They'll get this one to Cup, complete. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. No score after one on EA Sports.
Yeah.
Throwing again is gone. Yeah, he's got it. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. That's good for a gain of 6, second and goal. And the pocket's been protected pretty good here so far on the opening drive.
We always talk about confidence in runners and catchers and quarterbacks. How about the protection detail? They're not allowing anyone near the guy throwing the football.
Looking to throw again on second down.
I throw that away. I had to throw that away. It was coming too fast. Way too fast for me, man. Way too fast for me, man.
He's been very good about checking my math. Am I correct? That's the first time that it's been incomplete when they've thrown it to him?
Yes, he had caught every other ball coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something really good going there, and they're going to continue to go there until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away.
Well, they finally made an adjustment there. We'll see if they can build on that stop. They go ahead and snap.
Yo, it's no way he's coming up to the line that fast. He hasn't got a sack yet.
They're turned away on 4th and goal.
Alright, now I'm about to fucking... Let's go, let's get it.
Goal line stand. Wentz and the Eagles now with a 1st and 10 at their own 11. They'll begin the drive with Howard.
Get this nigga, get it.
And he'll get this one up to about his 14. It was Troy Hill that time in on the tackle.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on second.
He's going.
Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Now Wentz on 3rd down. Aguilar has it. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. A 3rd down gain of 19.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. The slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
The throw down the field, caught by his running back. It's a big play there for the Eagles.
I should never even move Taylor.
For an offense that has not found the end zone yet, that's a big play.
There's the spark right there. The big play that they needed. Now they've got to go ahead and finish this drive.
Gotta hold him right here.
2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A 21-yard touchdown run as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon.
I know we don't talk about it enough, but the intelligence level of the guys up front blocking, the offensive linemen, maybe the smartest guys in football overall. Add in a little bit of athleticism and a whole lot of toughness, you've got a lot to deal with, don't you?
That's why the guys in the backfield get them really nice Christmas gifts, right?
If they're smart, they do.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And last time, they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind them, try to put together another drive.
A simple tip of the cap, a nod of the head to the defense. Congratulations, you got us last time. But you had to hold us the whole time. We got down to position. We were able to be in position to score. Let's go ahead and attack again. Continue to have that kind of confidence. Not worry about the one play that didn't allow them to get into the end zone.
This time they'll be trying to get it into the end zone. We'll see what they do. There's Gall.
Oh, it's an toe, man.
It's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Nigel Bradham. And his crew will take over at their own 45-yard line.
Fucking computers, man, bro.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. Look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. It'd be ideal.
He's not about to score.
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now Wentz completes it to Aguilar. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. From the red zone now, Wentz.
Oh my God, that was an end zone, bro.
End zone, touchdown, Philadelphia.
That was a fucking end zone, man.
14-yard touchdown.
Crazy.
And the Eagles able to push further out in front.
Crazy, man.
And that'll give them a 2-score
My
lead
player
here.
just standing there while I'm holding the button.
For the final moments here in the second quarter, they don't want to give up anything on the other side.
They really did that to me.
Because if they don't, it almost had
Down,
the feel
shut up.
of
Down, shut up.
imposing their will score. And right now, they want to make sure they keep that and carry it into the second half.
That'll be taken in the end
I
zone.
need blocks. I need blocks. Oh my God,
He will
bro.
be
This
brought
is
down
coming
here
straight
at
for
about
him.
the 17-yard line. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
Come on, Gurley.
And a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game. And typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early. Probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board.
Why the fuck?
And the defense obviously expecting run as well, as they're going to shut that one down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10.
Use your legs, golf. Use your legs. Air it out.
He'll let this go deep right side.
Give me that.
And that's caught at the 25. And he finally goes down, but not before reaching the 21. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. Now it's gone. This is caught. And he's going to take this one in.
Let's go. Let's go.
Touchdown. Cooper Kupp in the final seconds of the first half, as they are now on the board here in the first half. The way this one was good, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed. A lot of football, full half to be played. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. This one taken just inside the 10. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that. Because
yo, what the fuck? I can't even send my pass.
They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies, try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
Thank you.
They do just that. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down. From the gun on 3rd down, Wentz.
Middle's always open, bro. I have somebody there, so why is he not playing that zone?
Pick up there for the Eagles' 1st down, 18 yards.
The goal for any offense versus a zone defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there.
Imagine.
Perfectly executed crossing route. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It does allow those offensive linemen to get up to the 2nd level.
Wentz off the fake handoff to Howard. He'll buy some time right.
No way!
By Aguilar. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Nelson Aguilar.
Yo, Jalen Ramsey's right there, bro. I played the ball and everything, bro.
Able to push further out in front. Still plenty of time left in the game, but now starting to pull away a little bit. Get some breathing room.
Bro, they really holding me right now, bro.
Locker rooms are cookie cutter. That everyone's saying the exact same thing in every situation. But I do know that all 32 teams have an emphasis on starting fast. Game, second half, no matter what. Whether it's first 5 minutes, first 3, whatever. This was a big score to start the second half.
And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or 2 shy of the 30. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half.
Yo,
now,
what
as
the
you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. Goal. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good.
That's a tight end right there, bro. He's dropping the ball every time.
3rd down. We have not seen a whole lot of wide open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all
So he went through my player, bro.
just about every time.
Through my blocker, he had him.
No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down. Goff and his guys not coming off the field. They're going for this.
Check 24. Check 24. Recon, 132 fighter.
Here we go. It's Gurley. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. It's a gain of 11 and a 1st down LA. The 4th down run.
Hike the ball, bro. Like.
Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. This pass from Goff to Everett, the tight end. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Now Goff. He's got the 1st down and more inside the 40. And he'll get this down to the 39-yard line. That's a gain of 13, 1st down Rams. Goff now looks to throw. 5th catch of the game for him there.
Yeah, and the tight end position is now becoming a volume pass catcher. Used to be occasional, right? Safety valve. Throw one to him every so often, but mainly they want him out there to block. Nowadays, an integral part of the passing game, and they create such great mismatches that they often become the leading receiver.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. A gain of 8 there on the 8th play of the drive. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. To throw is good.
Yo!
And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there?
He has to run his route, bro. It would be perfect if he run his route right.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
This is caught. It's close. And he's going to get the first down here as he's taken down at the 22. Now a timeout called for by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Goff throwing again. Flush to his right. He'll try and run it. And I think the ball's out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Throwing again on second down. Goff, and he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up first and goal. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back in. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. From 10 yards out, as his guys are back within a single score.
What the?
So they get the score.
What the fuck was that, bro?
But they still need some help here.
Agreed, they definitely need some help, but they took care of the first part by scoring themselves.
Oh my Lord, y'all! Like, it's not 2K, it's Madden, man.
He goes back out to kick this one off. Fairly short kick, taken into 14 here. And he breaks it all the way out to the 38-yard line. Great return. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a one-score game. And you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively?
Yeah, really what the 4-minute offense is you're just trying to grind the clock. So you want consistent gains, steady gains. Doesn't have to be big plays, but it has to be plays that gets first downs and keeps the ball away from your opponent.
But certainly throwing the ball is in the mix here.
It certainly is. Just make sure that you're careful with it. And again, get those
that was my intel, man.
Keep possession of the football.
And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. It's an Eagles first down on a gain of 11. Wentz going to lead his guys up first and 10. And he's 8 for 8 now, throwing the ball to start the game. Running from the gun with Howard. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Corey Littleton there on the tackle.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
Looking to throw on second down. Wentz. The Sanders has got it complete.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
First down marker at the 31. It's third down. To throw is Wentz. And he connects with
Drop the ball, bro. He's getting pummeled, bro.
First down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. An Eagle first down there, Wentz to Ertz, and the names that end in TZ. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up first and 10. And they're going to get about 3 here out of this first down run, and that'll bring up second and 7. A gain of 3, second down. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. They've got a second down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. They'll run with Sanders. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a third down. Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7. Wentz to throw.
Yo, why is every time... Look at that. That's not a fumble, bro.
Eagles touchdown. Deshaun Jackson, 27 yards. Eagles. And the Eagles able to push further out in front.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I've got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a two-score game. You're inside of 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. Can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. On 1st and 10, Goff. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Avonte Maddox, and his guys will set up shop.
Like, I don't understand this shit, bro. Like,
obviously disappointing, but you had to go for broke here, down 2 scores. So that forced you to make some throws you definitely wouldn't want to make. And I think this interception is going to pretty much write an end to this one.
Now wins. And he'll hit Jeffrey complete. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 17 yards and a first down for Philly. Oh, look at this. Wentz going to throw.
oh my God, he got hit.
Grab at the 8. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Wentz now to throw.
This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. Jalen Ramsey is not playing nobody.
8 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Eagles able to push further out in front.
And to me, that touchdown allows you to start grinning wide.
First time I use Jalen Ramsey, he never catches a pick. Like, I don't understand that. Maybe because I'm streaming, bro. This shit makes no sense, bro. My plays is playing different. I don't understand.
Just kick the extra point, winds up successful. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
And then my Todd Gurley is just somehow getting. Like, this is the worst, bro.
What do you want to call? He just waved a hand like, who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time. But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to.
Of course, I'm already down the head with the ball.
On 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. They've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
That's to his running back, complete. So on 4th down, they're going to go again. Keep in mind, they're 3 of 4 so far in these situations. Goff now looking to throw.
Yo, what the fuck?
Clock stops with 10 seconds left. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Eagles are likely going to win it. Wentz to throw. He's going to let it go deep for the end. This is taken in by Jeffrey. He's got it. Touchdown, Eagles.
I'm tired of just people just picking me off. All this old bullshit. I'm about to just use my normal team. Almost D. I ain't losing no more. I don't care. I don't get pumped.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as you get a look inside Gillette Stadium here in Foxborough. A moment ago, the pride of Massachusetts, the Patriots, introduced to this, as always, sold-out crowd as they get set to go head-to-head with the Seattle Seahawks. Their meeting in Super Bowl 49 was thrilling. What's in store here? The Pats and Seahawks are underway. This is fielded at the goal line. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
Wait, set. Alabama. 380. 54. Here we go. Here we go.
On first down, Brady. And incomplete to open things up.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. Now Brady. He gets it to James White. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. That'll be a New England first down, a gain of 12.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice game.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with the football?
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him easily. And once he gets in space, that's usually a good matchup for him.
They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. Brady to throw again. And his throw's going to be incomplete. He was looking for Julian Edelman that time. And it's 3rd down.
They'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one, forced the incompletion. That allowed him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely. Frees up your guys elsewhere. Well, he takes this one down almost all the way.
I get stuck in between two players.
A short gain on 3rd down, and they want
this is
now
crazy,
over 20
bro.
yards. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. Here's Brady. Complete to Watson, the tight end. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Let's just break this down and make it pretty simple. Key to the drag route, letting the play develop, finding the hole in the defense, and giving your athlete, yes, athlete, a chance to make something happen once he has the ball in his hands.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Here's Brady to throw. That's to his running back.
Where you at? Where you at? I had him there.
10 at the 8. The Patriot passing game is rolling. They've got another first down.
His passing's been on point on this drive, hasn't it? Been very accurate, gotten the ball downfield, gained nice chunks of yardage. But now, in this situation, the field is really condensed, partner. So if he's going to throw the football, that has to be pinpoint here.
I was going to ask you about that. Field shrinks, has to be sharper, but it's been a good opening drive so far.
Now they just want to see if they can cap it off with the bell ringer and put it in the end zone.
To throw again on second down. Brady, he's got it. And he'll take it.
There is no way possible that I'm hitting you and you're catching the ball and turning. There's no way. No way possible, brother.
Down the field and score on the opening drive.
Can't play like this. Can't play like this.
Now Steven Gostkowski on for the extra point. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Now a give right side. It's Carson, and he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Wilson. That's complete to DK Metcalf. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 43. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. Almost able to intercept it. That's one he would have liked to have held on to on this first drive. Instead, second down.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete. The line to gain is the 33 on 3rd down. Throwing is Wilson. Steps away to his left. He may try and run for this. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. The rushing numbers for Wilson may be down from earlier in his career, but he's still a threat to go, showing it there, picking up the first down. From the red zone now, here's Wilson on 1st down. Here's Carson with a catch out of the backfield. Now Carson fumbles the football, and it's picked up by the Patriots. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Pats at the line, ready to go.
Right there, 54, right there, 54 Mike.
Now after the fumble recovery, it's Brady. No gain there on the completion, 2nd and 10.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Brady, and that'll be incomplete.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
An incomplete pass on 2nd down. That muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. Working from the gun, it's Brady. And that will be incomplete. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part. It got them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it, and an utter disaster as the ball's going to go over on downs at the 2-yard line. The best starting field position you could possibly have. 1st and goal from the 1.
Let's go.
Following the fumble recovery, it's Wilson eluding the pressure right. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. From a yard out as his guys...
Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? Are you ready? Get ready, dog. This be the green light, go. Tires burn the pavement. People want to know where Mace, Potts, and Dave went. Still here, still in your ear with a style so hot, you'll see where all the sun rays went. Legs, arms, ahead, all being moved in a frenzy. The blends be all the right cred, meaning credentials. Best of both worlds when we rocking over pearls in the instrumental. Are you ready? Set. Jump to the rhythm as hard as you can go. Keep it steady. To the letter, right? Turn it up. We giving a show. But can you rock it like rocket fuel? What you talking about? Space out your mind. But can you rock it like rockets, fool? That's a close encounter of what kind? Gentlemen. When it was time to get it lit, we got it hot like fever. Sick with the talk, pass to your receiver. All about running the spot. And you know we got breath control, so no need to take a breather. Cardio kingpin. Subjugate the dub play. And you know we can't wait to bring spins. A-star quizzes, A+.
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle with Russell Wilson and the Seattle Seahawks.
Get ready, get ready, get ready.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. And his first pass is incomplete.
When you see passes knocked down by those guys I call the frustrated fullbacks, the linebackers, you know that in their zone coverage, they were able to drop, see the ball thrown, and react to it very quickly.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. Wilson now to throw again. Forced out to it, and right away, he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Chiefs. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line.
When I see a play like that, I come back to risk-reward. I don't know about you, but is it worth it at that point, whatever you're going to pick up, to either take the hit, and in this case, lose the football?
Should have gone down. I mean, hindsight's always 20/20, but that's the safe play.
You're exactly right. Hindsight's really never wrong, is it? Because you can analyze it, but I think ultimately you got to look at it as a first option, taking care of the ball, getting what you can, and that's it. Don't worry about it anymore.
On 2nd and 15 now, Mahomes.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain.
Everyone, we got four down. Eyes up, eyes up, eyes up. Mike's 50.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. And Robinson with a big catch. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Nice play for Kansas City, picking up the first 18 yards that time. Our game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. 1st and 10 at the 19. From the gun, it's Mahomes. It's Hill, complete. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
And he's going to keep it. Mahomes hit. He lost the football. And will they call it a touchback? No, it's out at the 1-yard line. They were inches there from blowing a golden scoring opportunity. They'll run it with Williams. And this will result in him losing yardage back to the 3. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down. Second down and goal. Mahomes buying time to his left. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down just inside the 5-yard line. Bobby Wagner, the former second-rounder out of Utah State, with a sack. Here's Mahomes, 3rd and goal. This is caught by Hill for a Chiefs touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown catch as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. An out route there for the score, a quick out route there for the score.
Yeah, you're not really surveying the defense on this one. You're just counting on timing, making this play happen. 1-2, ball's out of his hands, knows where he's going, just puts it to the outside. Touchdown.
We got this over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, pump the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Wilson after the play fake to Carson. He lets it fly for Rocket. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
Well, it doesn't take any great analysis. No jokes, partner, okay? All right, on this one. But we just know that we're going to see this as the game moves forward. There's going to be 2 guys on him on just about every snap.
It's kind of a dare to throw his way, but they have to keep throwing his way.
The benefits could be great. You throw it to a great receiver, he could come down with it anyway.
19 yards the pick up there. Move the chains. Now it's Carson. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Stepping up, he'll try and run. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. A really nice effort that time. 12 yards on the keeper, picking up the first. Stepping, and he's across the chalk into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. Russell Wilson keeping it himself from 5 yards out as they are now on the board here in the first half. Jason Myers now for the extra point. It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass, defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's...
And a big loss here as he's taken down.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
After the sack, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's second and a country mile. Now a pass that's taken in by Hill. He's at the 40, 20, 10, 5, and all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 91 yards, and the Chiefs have taken the lead. Well, that's a heck of a response to regain the lead after we had seen the touchdown to tie the game.
I would say what we just saw there was a great amount of poise, because typically when teams tie the game up, it's a little bit of a, how would you say, you kind of take a step back and have to get yourself regrouped. They regrouped in a hurry, didn't they? They attacked back after they'd been tied.
And in a big way, that was a statement-long touchdown. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. They'll roll them out right. And that'll wind up incomplete. Try to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down. So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Throwing again. Wilson escaping the pressure right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the 2nd quarter, a lot of time to change things. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
Let's go.
Throwing again here. Wilson being chased out left. He'll find Metcalf. That one goes for 30 yards. Now, we know this offense has the potential to strike quickly, and they just bit off 2 huge plays on back-to-back snaps.
So on the other side of the ball, you've got to go band of brothers thought process. No one left behind, no pointing fingers, no accusations, because if you don't, those quick strikes we just saw, they become long-lasting.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. That's complete to Disley, the tight end.
Good work, boys. Let's go.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter, 14-7. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete.
Boy, you will not see a quarterback of his caliber miss on one like that very often. I mean, there it is, wide open, got the shot, and he misfired.
We talk about, boy, he'll want that one back all the time. He definitely wants that one back. Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. To throw is Wilson. Trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted. Picked off down near the 5. And he returns it up just shy of the 20 to the 19-yard line.
Brandon, this is why golfers do their best to never count a score in their head before the ball goes in the cup. This looked like a slam dunk for points on this drive, didn't it? Instead, they throw an interception, and they're going to come away empty.
They begin the drive with Williams. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. On 2nd and 7, Mahomes dancing to his left. And that going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down.
The positioning here is key. As a defensive back, you're taught 99% of the time, make a play on the football, But in this case, making a play on the man was all the difference. That's what forced the incompletion.
Attack!
Now here's Mahomes. Flushed out right. And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up 4th down. So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. Here we go, 4th down. Mahomes steps away to his left. And this is caught. That's Watkins. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Give him 15 yards on that one. Kansas City has a 1st down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Mahomes to throw once more. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
Attack! 43!
Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. It's Kelce on the ground. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Flush to his right. This is caught by Hill for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill in the final seconds of the 1st half. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead.
That's one of the better examples of clock management I've seen. Whittled it all the way down just about and still put the ball in the end zone.
Yeah, just a methodical drive and something really to take into the lockers here. Andy Reid never one to shy away from taking chances. He'll go for 2. Final shot before the half from Mahomes. Forced out to his left. He'll run it. And he is into the end zone. So they get 2 more on the board here just before halftime. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. Ready for the start of the 3rd quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll get it up just past the 20, and his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They built a good 1st half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the 2nd half. Nice 1st half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the 2nd half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Mahomes, eluding the pressure right. And this is caught by Watkins. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A well-executed 22-yard gain. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Working from the gun, Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. Second down.
I remember a coach telling me a long time ago the difference between playing corner and safety in the NFL. Corner is like the Autobahn. Everybody just flying by, and these corners have been really busy in this game, although they got it done on the last play.
On the last play, yes, but there have been some good numbers put up against them offensively. Now Mahomes going to get this one to Hill, and he's going to get this inside the 30. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 27-yard line. On first down, Mahomes buying time to his left. He's going to take off with it. The ball comes out, and the Seahawks have picked it up. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
All right, let's be frank. You hate the fumble at the end of the play, but prior to that, I liked a lot of what was going on. Tucks it down, takes off, picks up good yardage. But in that portion of the field, that close to the sideline,
step out.
Yeah, either get down or get out of bounds. Take care of the ball.
Yeah, he had the yards, but then the mistake. And he'll be out of bounds up past the 10-yard line. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game.
Silver. 25. 50. Tempo. Here we go. 53 at the mic. 53 at the mic. Oh, you got deep?
On first and 10, it's Wilson being chased out left. He's going to take off with it. And he gets it here to right around the 24 before he's out of bounds. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down. Play action. It's Wilson. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a third down.
I think someone's going to get into QB1's ear when he gets to the sideline. Already thrown an interception. That one should have been picked. Look, let's just be honest about it. That'd be the second person in his ear because he's hearing it in the huddle right now.
Not the start to the game he wanted. Like you said, the pick on the opening drive, second drive, not much better. From the gun on third down, Wilson escaping the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
Sometimes guys get locked into such a groove. What do we call it? The game slowing down. They see everything happening almost in slow motion. They see the lanes develop. I feel like he's right there.
Well, and you want this from your leader, right? With this deficit, this stage of the game, second half, no quit in him. Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
Watch the run. They're running, man.
They go play action with Wilson. Out to his left. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a first down.
First down, Seattle.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Now they'll throw it with Wilson. Flushed out right. This complete to Lockett. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. Hard to believe his first catch of the game defensively. They bottled him up. That's why they're well on their way to victory.
Put your best cover guy on him and then change the coverages behind him throughout the game. Brackets, double, zone, man, you name it. Make sure he gets a lot of angles.
And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. Nowhere to go downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock here with a first down. They'll run on first down. Carson. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
Every year I go to the combine and marvel at the speeds that linebackers are running nowadays. They run like DBs. And let's face it, they know how to finish plays too. Eyes up, head up, run right through them.
This one into the hands of Metcalf. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. 18 yards there, and it'll be a first and goal. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on second and goal. From the gun, it's Wilson. Rolling to his left. And he's going to score. It's a Seahawk touchdown. Russell Wilson. His second touchdown of the afternoon, as they're now just an extra point away from getting back within 1 score. Nice execution there. Good job by the O-line getting him in for the second time.
And you always have to start with credit there when you're having a big game. I mean, you don't get there by yourself. That's rare. But how about the ability to see the proper holes, pick the proper place to go, and find his way into the end zone?
Myers connects on the PAT as this gets him back within a touchdown and a 2-point conversion. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Now, Charles, of course, you got to remember, last possession they fumbled. It led to a touchdown. 1-score game here. Got to be careful.
And this is where coaching and training really comes into play, doesn't it? What does everyone say after an error? Next play, move on, next drive. That mantra has to come to the front. They've got to take care of business right here and act like the last series just didn't happen.
He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. The Chiefs on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 14. Throwing now is Mahomes. Dancing to his left. He may try and run for this.
And they had an extra defensive back on the field on that play, and the coverage was excellent. He tried to pull it down and run for it, but they rallied to him and kept him short of a first down.
They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. Flush to his right. He can run for it, and he will. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Kill, kill, kill. Turn up. Kill, kill, kill. Turn up.
Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down. 2nd and 12, and you'd have to assume another all-out effort to stop the run is coming. And now a hook up downfield on second down. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. An outstanding pickup there for the Chiefs. 53 yards. It's 1st and goal and a late touchdown at this stage. Could officially salt this one away.
Give me that ball, defense. Give me that ball. Give me that ball, defense.
They'll try and run. This is Williams. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up second down. Williams will try again. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves them with 3rd and 1. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go. They'll try to run it in. It's Williams. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead.
And that touchdown should make you feel comfortable. But do you really feel like it's totally over yet?
Not totally, but I think you're pretty much there.
Yeah, you still got to make sure you stay with it, do all the right things down the stretch, especially on defense. But that touchdown there, you've got to feel good about your chances.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They have a little bit of time left here, but this one not going to go their way.
And this is where, in this situation for me,
Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble. And it's picked up by the Chiefs. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he has brought this one back. A